We're like a classic rock band that's like rewriting new material, you know. I would say we take something from, you know, maybe 1969 and put new songs there.
I'm Matt Check, and I'm the guitarist and backup singer for the Night Owls.
I'm Manny Petta, I'm the bass player.
Ron Wagenhofer, drums and percussion.
John Check, rhythm guitar, and lead singer.
And this is
Project Greenroom,
and we are the Night Owls.
Alright, so here we are at the Night Owls, all the way from Ford's, New Jersey. Came up to the office in Little Falls. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Hey, get in.
Good night.
Not Little Silver, Little Falls.
It's finally not raining out.
Yeah, little GPS error.
Nah, it's all good. So we're here at the Night Owls. Now you guys started in September 2010, about 9 months ago, roughly.
Yeah, we started playing out then, yeah.
Now, how did you guys form in the beginning? I know you went through a lineup change, but how did you initially start the Night Owls?
Well, that really falls on my burden. We really started. I had met a friend of mine from school, and we just kind of started jamming. He brought me home, and his father, you know, Manny over here. We all started jamming, and we kind of just, you know, kept playing and going at it. And then finally, I brought my father down, John over there. And,
well, I already had a band going on.
Yeah, he stepped in to help us out, and you know.
They needed a singer.
Yeah. So it went from there, really. And, you know, it just really progressed from there. We had a couple changes through drummers, and then we're here with Ronnie, and never been happier.
Yes.
Yeah,
this is true.
We went through quite a few drummers.
Spinal Tap.
Drummers are horrible.
Yeah.
They got big heads.
He, you know, choked on someone else's vomit, you know.
When I get lonely, my pulse ain't beating right. Coming out of my skin on a Saturday night.
Now, John, how is it to be able to play music with your son in a live band?
Oh, I hate it. No,
It's like the War of the Roses.
We fight, you know, but it's a good fight. It always ends up.
It's a real Lennon McCartney relationship, I would say.
Yeah, it ends up. The final result ends up being good. You know, it takes us a little while to work things out, but we finally do.
I love playing music with him. He's great.
Yeah, but sometimes the fights get interesting.
Yeah, me and Manny just kick back.
These guys,
it's like a free show.
These guys,
we always get a laugh out of it.
He starts playing, I start playing, we let those two argue.
it can get a little ugly, but I haven't hit him, and he hasn't hit me. So.
Give it time.
Now, your guys' first show was at the Stone Pony, I believe.
Yes.
Now, how is it to be able to, your first show, Stone Pony, legendary place, you're a sophomore in high school?
I'm currently a sophomore.
Sophomore.
In high school.
At that age, how does it feel to be able to play the Stone Pony?
It was really exhilarating. I mean, like, you know, I was nervous beforehand, you know, it was a little, you know, pre-gig jitters, but we got there, and in all honesty, when you got up on the stage, you can't see anything because the lights are so blinding. So I mean, it was really awesome to play there, though. Oh, it was like hell, but awesome.
But it was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I really hope to be back in there soon.
Now, you guys have played multiple venues over the past few months, Crossroads, you know, Benefits. What are some of your favorite venues to have played as a band?
Crossroads was great.
Yeah, Crossroads, definitely a cool place to play.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I love the Crossroads as well. I mean, I definitely have to say I love Architect Music as well. It's just a great venue, and it, you know, just opened up a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very
actually, every place has been pretty cool. Even the Saint down at Asbury Park was cool.
Yeah, well, I mean,
a little dive, but it's you can tell it's a bar just made for music. It's cool, man.
So you guys have been playing music for years, I'm sure, before this band.
Yeah.
Have you noticed any difference, you know, playing years ago, maybe when you were his age or a little bit older, to now, the differences in, you know, New Jersey scene in general, or just?
Oh yeah,
I have
the
to,
club
they have
scene.
to answer.
The club scene is totally different.
Big time.
Used to have all those bars down Route 35, and that's all gone now.
Different type of people too in the bars now, man. It's like
Yeah.
I used to play back in the day too, like down Jacobson's, all down south, and now you go down there now. It's I hate to say, but it's like the Jersey Shore on MTV. And so that's all these kids are now. It's like back in the day, people actually used to go and like enjoy it, listen to the music. Now all they want to do is fight and beat up each other. It's still great to play out though.
Now let's talk about your album, Who Gives a Hoot. You guys self-released it? Did it all yourself?
Yeah, well, I can't really say we self-released it. We worked at, I mean, we did a lot of work. I did a lot of producing with it, with James Miller over at Studio 522, which is, you know, like an underground studio in Ford's, and, you know, I don't think it could have came out anywhere better, even if we went and paid, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars for it. I mean, at a professional place. I'm very, very happy with the way it came out, you know, it was great.
Now, writing process for that, are you guys a band that just sits in a room and jams, or is it, you know, you come up with an idea, or?
I think it's a tad of both.
Well, he'll come down with an idea, and then, you know, we'll all listen to it, and I'll
Same
start.
for him, he's got plenty of ideas from the old days and everything.
Yeah, I
too.
have a lot of old stuff that I've written years ago, and then I'll start playing it, and they'll start changing it. You know, they'll start throwing their ideas into it, and I really like what they're doing because they're rocking it up a little bit, and I had a tendency to write in a country rock style, you know.
And Manny's very quick to put his 2 cents on stuff too.
I'm quick to say this is not going to work. Can we move forward?
I'm told what to play.
Oh no!
I have no input whatsoever. Put it 2 times in there, 4 times.
He's being held here hostage.
Now, for someone your age to cite those musicians as influences is, you know, a lot of people your age are listening to, you know, as you know, going through school. How did you kind of stick with this music?
Well, I had always grown up with rock music to begin with, and it's kind of like almost backwards. A lot of, you know, rock music progressed from some of these places, and I almost found it backwards. I found this music through rock music, you know, and I mean, he has an incredible, you know, background with bluegrass in the family, so I mean, you know, that branches off and everything too, so, but I mean, like I said, I grew up with it, you know, so I just naturally loved it. I've never been really more a pop kind of guy, and what people are listening to nowadays, you know, it's just, you know, I was born with the love.
Now, just curious, where did you guys get the name the Night Owls? Just kind of...
They came up with that. It had nothing to do with me.
I'll take it, I guess. I don't know, I had always liked the name the Night Owls to begin with, the spelling N-I-G-H-T, and I mean, I always would stay up late writing songs, you know, I mean, you know, before I was even with a band, you know. When it came down to it, I must have Googled it one day or something, and I searched the Night Owls, and I was like, oh no, someone else had this name. And to be honest, I just dropped the K right in there just to, you know, help out with copyright stuff. So.
Nice. And then the album title, Who Gives a Hoot, just to go along with it, kind of.
That's just that was a joke at a practice that went way too far.
And now it's published.
Yeah, it worked well. I like it.
Yeah,
People seem to like
Will you love me tonight? Make me feel alright. Until the baby hit the brakes. Baby hit the brakes. Baby hit the brakes. Baby hit the brakes.
Now, as far as promoting your album goes, do you guys follow more of, you know, your influences, the older school bands, or you guys very involved with the social networking, or, you know, you kind of more flyer to get shows?
It's a little bit of both, I
Oh,
would say.
both, ain't it?
I mean, you know, I really manage what's going on online. You know, I'm trying to get everyone in the band on there, just, you know, be able to, you know, see what's going on. But, I mean, you know, between promoting on social media sites and just hanging flyers and calling up people, just trying to get that extra fan at the show, it's really everything. We'll do everything we can to get people out, and you know, that's how we really push everything. and it's helping. You know, I mean, it's getting noticed. So.
Now, for you guys that have played music for many years, do you feel like it's harder now to to promote as a band with so many different outlets, or is it easier? Or?
I would think, in my personal, I would think it's from back in the day when I used to play all the time. It was so much easier to get gigs. I mean, granted that if you were good, I mean, but yeah, now I don't know. From what I see with all the trouble Matt goes through, it definitely seems like they're a lot more, choosy on who they let play where.
Thanks for coming up north to talk with the Aquarian.
Oh, it was great.
Can't wait to see you guys this summer.
Appreciate it.
We'll be around, and hopefully you get home. Head south, I would guess, right?
Actually, east first.
East, all right. You
Don't
got
If
it.
we hit the state border, we'll
East
know we
and
did
south.
something wrong. You know?
Appreciate the tip.
If you hit the ocean, turn around.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, if any bands are looking for a drummer, I'm available.